Cloquet Library friends. This is your story time online with a little help from some of your local friends. My name's Carly, and maybe you've seen me visiting the Cloquet Library before doing a nature program, or maybe you've been visiting Jay Cooke State Park and have seen me there too, because I tend to hang out there quite a bit. So I hope you're actually getting outside quite a bit now, since the temperatures are warming up, and it feels so nice to get outside and explore and observe all the changes happening in springtime with things buzzing and chirping and blooming. I know the soil is getting warmer so that the plants are starting to sprout up. I see lots of green plants and even some flowers blooming, so that's exciting. That always brings a smile to my face, right? To see those beautiful, colorful flowers blooming. You can't help but just stop and smell the flowers, right? Stop and smell the roses and observe them. It just adds a little extra cheer in your day to see those. Well, other critters too, like butterflies and bumblebees and honeybees, they like flowers too. Probably even a little bit more than I do, because they seek those flowers out for food, for finding nectar and pollen. This story that I have for you today is called Be Still. So bee as in the insect, be still. It's kind of a pun on words, really. And I don't know how many bees I have seen being very still, not too many, but we're going to find one in the story. And this was written by Frank Cilio. So find a comfortable spot on the floor, or sit up straight in your chair, and we'll go ahead and get started with Be Still. And I hope you can all see the pictures. I'll do my best to put them in the view. Bentley is a lovable, calm honeybee. He lives in a hive in a tall oak tree. So there's Bentley the bee and going into his hive there in a tall oak tree. You guys remember what seeds an oak tree produces? Squirrels like those seeds a lot, right? Hint, hint. Acorns. Okay, the hive is a busy and noisy place. There is no wing room. It's a crowded space. The bees are always buzzing around, and a quiet place is nowhere to be found. Wow, it does look busy in there, right? Lots of activity. There's a lot of bees in there. And there's the queen bee. She's got a crown on, and looks like she's even got some jewels around her neck there. Yeah, so all those worker bees in there. One day, the queen told the bees to get busy. This sent them scrambling into a tizzy. Buzz, buzz, I'm late, out of my way. Beg your pardon? The bees rushed out of the hive and into the garden. So the queen bee is telling the worker bees, all right, crew, get out there and find some flowers, bring back some nectar and pollen. But not Bentley. He chose to be patient and wait. He decided to look for a place to meditate. He just decided, you know what, it's so busy right now, and all these bees are trying to get out of this beehive at the same time. He just decided to wait his turn, I guess. Be patient. The honeycombs in the hive were just too tight. Bentley thought of the garden and began to take flight. So there he sees the garden and some flowers. On his way to the garden. He searched the garden for a place to be still, when bingo! He spotted a bright daffodil. Definitely a bright yellow daffodil there. Bentley landed on a petal and took a seat. He closed his eyes and rested his feet. He's just gonna sit for a spell and relax, it looks like, before he starts his busy day of collecting nectar. While Bentley was meditating, Bonnie Bee flew by. She was gabbing with her friend Felicity Fly. So there's Bonnie Bee and Felicity Fly. They're chatting away, visiting. The two of them wondered what Bentley was doing. They stopped to watch, their curiosity brewing. So they're really wondering, what is Bentley doing there, sitting on that daffodil petal, just chilling out, being calm. Psst, they whispered to Holly Hummingbird. The three of them giggled. He looks kind of absurd. Well, now it looks like they're really raising their eyebrows, wondering what he's doing, right? Even giggling at what he's doing. Soon a crowd had gathered on the ground and tree limb. Bentley opened one eye and saw everyone staring at him. I think maybe Bentley could sense that there was a crowd of his wildlife friends gathering around, right? He opened up one eye. Who's there? Sammy Squirrel asked, "What are you doing, Bentley?" "I am meditating to quiet my mind," he said gently. "Sometimes I have too many thoughts in my head. Meditation can help me stay focused instead." So that's what Bentley's doing. I think it was all that craziness in the beehive all of a sudden, and probably just got his mind into a whirl. He just needed to sit for a spell and collect his thoughts, I think, and calm down. Working hard to make honey can cause stress for a bee, but meditation creates a calm feeling in me. Well, who would have thought that collecting nectar and making honey could cause stress for a bee, right? But I guess, well, everybody who goes about doing activities can get a little overwhelmed at times, even honeybees. Some emotions can sting, like anger and frustration. I help soothe those feelings with meditation. Nice. That sounds very helpful, huh? Just to take a moment to take a break and relax. And will it really help? Asked Carmen Chipmunk. I don't know, but I'll try it, said Sabrina Skunk. Wow, we even have a skunk that wants to try meditation. Cool. Can you teach us to meditate? Asked Billy Blue Jay. They leaned in to hear what Bentley would say. Oh, looks like all of his forest friends are really curious and wanting to learn how to do this. They're probably all thinking, you know, I could use some relaxation in my day. I want to learn how to be calm and cool like that. Find a quiet spot to sit down. That's the first thing to do. Your eyes can be closed or open. Do what feels right for you. Next, said Bentley, take a breath in with comfortable ease. Then let your breath out like a soft, gentle breeze. Oh, he's telling us how to do this. So we could all try this, right? We can all practice this. So sit down in a comfortable, quiet spot. And then with your eyes open or closed, do what feels right for you. take a deep breath in and then a slow breath out. So everybody want to try that? Open or close eyes, and maybe just one eye open. You can try that too. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Yeah, that's cool, right? And just repeat that over and over, I guess. Let's see what happens next. Notice your breath in your nose, belly, or chest. Keep breathing slowly. Practice. Just do your best. It's okay if a thought pops into your head. If this happens, focus on your breathing instead. So it looks like Bentley's got a thought popping up into his mind there. Looks like he's heading back into the busy beehive. So he says if a thought pops up into your head, then just try and tune it back out and then focus on your breathing, those deep breaths instead. Everyone took a seat on the ground or in the tree. Soon they felt inner peace and tranquility. A calmness spread throughout the garden and sky. It began with meditation and a willingness to try. Well, look at that. He really calmed all of his friends down, and they're just all having a few minutes to bring some peace into their mind. Even that skunk meditating. Now, before the animals burrow, build, or pollinate, they gather together in the garden to sit and meditate. So, when life is hard or you just need to chill, think of Bentley and try to be still. Wow, that's excellent. Very good. He really gathered quite a group here, a little meditation session, right? Even a fox popped in here. Fox, there's a rabbit. Nice. And there's that skunk. Or was it Sabrina the skunk? Holly Hummingbird. Billy the Blue Jay there. That's Sammy the Squirrel. Carmen the Chipmunk. Wow, we got the whole group here. There's even a snail meditating. That's fun. There's a ladybug. Felicity Fly. Okay, I think one of these was Bonnie the bee. And there's even the queen bee herself right here meditating. Wow, that's pretty good. Looks like Bentley really taught them a cool little skill to bring peace into their day and start it out well. Maybe tune out some busy thoughts, calm their mind down, calm their bodies down. Very cool. Hey, that was a fun book, right? We can sure learn a lot about nature, right? Even from a meditating bee. Yeah, so it's all good for us. It's all good for us. So, even if your day is busy and active, that's good. It's good to be busy and keep moving and be active, but it's also just as good, just as important to take some breaks, take some rest stops during your day and just meditate. Just tune out all the thoughts, all the busyness, and try to balance that out with your activities throughout the day. So you need to have that balance in your day. So that's good. Some mindful rest, right? So if you want to practice that, that'd be great. Just keep those slow, deep breaths in a quiet spot and tune out all your thoughts. Try and bring back some peace and calmness into your mind, into your body. That helps if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed or your day's getting too busy, or even at the beginning of your day when you just want to start your day out with some good energy to get you through your day. So if your day does get a little too busy or overwhelming, just think of Bentley and take a break, pause, stop and smell the roses, right? Just focus on your breath. And until next time, we'll see you guys outside. Take care.